If you're wondering why Procycle's out testing beta motorcycles, well, betas are a little newer to the US, and there's been a lot of interest in these bikes, so we went to go check them out. They're a blast to ride, and we will be adding more aftermarket support for these bikes soon. Alright, if you look right here, you'll see a little arrow showing us which way to go. We got a little hung up on our first lap around searching for these. As you go further into the trail system, you'll begin to realize that there's a labyrinth of trailways to choose from.
Follow the beta arrows. Use your legs as suspension.
Since I knew Damon was a newer rider, I figured the X-Trainer would be a perfect bike to start the day off with. The bike is so well mannered, doing the plusher suspension and refined motor, it's a great bike for anyone at any skill level. Now, the 390RR is another story. This thing is a monster. It has great low end to mid power for days, and the suspension is stiffer for a more aggressive ride. On this long straight, the SAC suspension performed admirably, soaking up any imperfections in the roadway, rocks, stumps, you name it.
Alright, stand by your bike. I'll just take the picture that way. .300 X-Trainer is fantastic.
Yes, I did have to contain myself there.
Is it? That's a 300?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I thought that was a 250 this whole time.
That's a 200, this is a 300.
Holy cow. They're fun, huh?
Dude.
It's weird how you don't have to
bike.
stay into it.
Huh?
You don't have to like stay, like when you're going around the corners and lugging down, you don't even have to like, wah, wah. Like you can just stay in and go. Step on a truck if I needed to. And they start, dude.
And hey, they have an option on the engine still. You can buy it aftermarket to have a Kickstarter.
No shit.
So you can have this, so if your battery died,
yeah,
you can still kickstart, yeah.
Okay, Thomas.
This is a tough one.
What do you think about the two-stroke? What is this? The X Trainer?
The X Trainer, it's a whole nother beast. It's not. This is definitely something you could putz around in the trails, be super slow, or you can be as aggressive as you want. It's definitely got softer suspension, smaller fuel tank.
Okay, so, but same thing, just smaller. The
Yeah, so
100
that's
smaller.
a 200. This is a 300, so 100 cc's.
But it's got a bigger
more
tank.
here. Yeah, so it's got a bigger tank. This is the X Trainer. It's got a little bit bigger, or smaller tank than the RR. It's way lighter. This, oh my god, this compared to the 300 that I rode, two-stroke, I could flick this around so much easier.
I saw you wheelie and like it was nothing.
Wheeling.
That straight stretch, you got it, huh?
As soon as I realized there was like a little bit of a rock coming up out of the way, I was like, ah, crap.
Yeah.
I was able to brake and kind of just maneuver around.
Right.
Like, it didn't come up sliding or anything.
It slowed down super fast. So their
Like, you
aftermarket
don't have to
support
have
for
as
this
many
is pretty
tools.
nice then?
In Europe, in the States, it's getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Because in Europe, the Beta has been around ever. Same with the Sherco.
Same with the what?
The Sherco, they're a French bike, so this is out of Italy, the Beta. But they're both becoming super popular here. FMF's making stuff. B&B is starting to make more armor. Phenomenal machines. They're all totally different riding styles. Out of the 300 X Trainer versus the 200 RR, which one did you like so far better?
Honestly, the RR.
200?
The minute I got on it, and right there, I knew it was the one.
How'd you guys like them?
I love it.
We love them.
These two strokes are probably my favorite. The four strokes, honestly, they're fun and you know they're great. But
Very linear power, man.
yeah,
It's not snappy,
Yeah.
very linear.
coming around corners and stuff in these, throttling out, no problem. You know, you don't have to do nothing. You worry about it, you just go.
You noticed the no shifting thing, huh?
Yeah, it was great.
You can actually lug it down a little bit and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
not worry about Fallon plugs and stuff when you're lugging it. It just goes. These strokes are amazing.
Yeah. So, do they have like enduro versions or no? Do they
Yeah,
come?
they do.
Okay.
So pretty much every one of these comes ready to be street legal.
Okay, so two strokes included or no?
They do make two-stroke street legal ones, but they're not here.
Yeah. Technically, you could probably go to like Arizona or Washington
A different place.
and get one. Oregon.
They're not a two-stroke.
Yeah.
They're not two-stroke friendly.
Yeah.
So you can actually go up to like Washington and stuff and plate two strokes and bring them back down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also the quick release front hubs and everything.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool.
And then I noticed that like on this one, this is like to change the map. Or
Yeah,
is it
that's a map changer.
Yeah. So like an ECU change on the fly.
okay. So
These
it
ones
comes
don't change on the fly.
Oh, but you gotta.
So you basically have to come to basically a stop
Okay.
and then change the tune and then it'll click over.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
if you're out on trying to change it, like if you're coming up to like a hill or something and you want to change the tune, stop, change the tune, go.
And do they come with like? Can you get multiple tunes, or does it just come with like?
It comes with just the factory tunes that are in there.
Now onto the 500 RRS. This is a street legal offering from Beta, and it comes packed with a bunch of goodies. You get a Trolltech Voyager GPS dash, 15-tooth and 13-tooth sprockets, traction control, and the dual mapping the other bikes have. The 500 RRS is a bike I felt more suitable for wider open spaces than some of this tighter single track stuff. This motor has power anywhere you need it. You grab a fistful and it's off. Not like a rocket ship, but you're scooting for sure. So I had a little issue with the GoPro before this clip when I was riding on the 300RR, but let me tell you, it's been almost 10 years since I've thrown a leg over a two-stroke, and boy have I been missing out. Immediately, I was transported back to when I had my KX250. This bike is phenomenal. Smooth power, good suspension, has oil injection so you don't have to premix anymore, and it's got plenty of bottom end power to lug around like a 4-stroke and the tighter, more technical stuff. And neither one of us felt the need to be riding the pipe or constantly be working the clutch on any of the Beta 2-strokes we rode.
Caliper guards, rotor guards. TM designed this front and rear plus
Yeah, you're like, cool, now I guess I'm getting Yeti.
Nope, they have stuff here. And TM Designs out of Oregon, they do a bunch. Beta does bulletproof for our radiator guards, assemblies. And Beta does a bunch of really, they're pretty good. Like radiator guards, full billet front radiator guards that do the side steer like a 209.
Nice. It's not crazy expensive.
Thank you for watching the video. If you've been thinking about a new trail bike or dual sport, check out your local Beta dealer. These bikes are very impressive, and I want to give a special thanks to Dan's Motorsport outlet in Salem, Oregon for putting this demo ride on. If you're in the area, definitely give them a visit. They're a bunch of friendly, knowledgeable people that love to ride, and they want to see you out riding.